Alrighty, welcome to the second episode of Megaman X. So today we're going to be fighting this motherfucker. No, he is a mammoth. He is Flame Mammoth. Oh jeez, B is A and A is B in this. This is weird. So Flame Mammoth, he's pretty freaking tall. Like, Jesus. Attacks Fire Wave, Oiling, and Jump Press. Okay, those weren't as great. Fire Wave's pretty cool. Oiling, that I don't know how I feel about that move, let alone that word in general. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we're gonna be fighting this guy. He lives in a factory under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants. But we're gonna go kick his ass today. Oh. Alright, so this is a pretty good example of when defeating one boss affects the map of another bosses. So you might notice that everything is covered in ice. This makes this a lot easier to trek around. If you go to this place before fighting and defeating Chill Penguin, then there's lava everywhere, and if you go in there, if I remember correctly, it's an instant kill. So, yeah, and you wouldn't have the sprint boots, so you'd have to do this without sprinting everywhere, and that is just awful. Yeah, so we strategically fought Chill Penguin first, so we could get the stage, and yeah, let's just keep going through this. So, for the most part, not a whole lot's going on. There were some machines back there. One of them is actually the dead carcass, or I guess the before it's brought alive body, I guess, of another creature we'll be fighting later in the game in one of the water levels. And holy shit, that's a miner. I mean a miner, like a miner, you know. I don't know where that joke was going. Alright, down here we have a heart container. This is going to increase our health ever so slightly. And, yeah, it's just, these guys are super annoying because it's not even really, like, what they do. I have no problem with miners, but, like, you know, it's just, they're so annoying. They're just inconveniently placed. And those guys as well, these guys were hard helmet people, I guess. I don't know what they're called. But they will hide like that. No moves can damage them. So you gotta hit them when their head comes up. And if you don't, then I think they throw things at you, and that's not very nice. Oh, come on. So there's a secret in there. I didn't actually know I could break these. I thought I had to wait till later in the game when you got the helmet upgrade to do it, but I guess I don't. So what we just got is a backpack now, so the extra health lying around that I don't need for the moment, it'll be stored in my backpack automatically, and then if I ever need to, if I'm running low on health, then I can just use the backpack to upgrade my health. So, or to fill my health back up. So you'll see I picked up a little bit of energy right there, and yeah, that backpack's just going to fill in the background. Jumping back and forth. Yeah, so that was the dead carcass thing I was talking about. We're going to be fighting the actual boss version of that, or mini boss version of that, later in the game. These things are presses. I mean, hydraulic press channel, yo. Oh man, I'm so weird. Yeah, okay, so this is lava. It's just there as an obstacle, and these things, I don't even know what to call them. They're like rail claws or something. They're strange as fuck. These guys as well, they'll come up quite a bit. They're knights that just happen to have a ball and chain, and they're really annoying with it. So you kind of have to jump in between their ball and chain and murder them from the inside. Don't. Oh, Jesus. I'm horrible at dodging. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Cool. So like right now, I'm going to use this. Oh, no, that's... How do you use it? Oh, jeez. There we go. Awesome. So, yeah, now I have a little bit more health. Man, I love some of the game music in this. It's just... It's so epic. It's so awesome. Some of the songs are just... Oh, they're so good. Anyways, this is the only really unique boss chamber. It's a lot longer than the other ones and has a conveyor belt on it. So, key to winning this boss fight is whenever he jumps, you'll see the screen shake. That's when you want to be in the air, or else that'll happen to you, or you fall down. So, we also don't have the weakness for this boss. This one's just easy because, as I mentioned before, we killed Chill Penguin first. So it made the map a lot easier. This guy's weakness is the, I believe it's Storm Eagle's special power we get from him. We're actually going to be fighting him next in this episode. That's going to be a fun time. And, yeah. Oh, Jesus. So this guy has a few moves. Yeah, so one of them is the jump. The other one is just to shoot fire at you. And you'll see his oiling move. He'll shoot out some oil. And then sometimes he will actually shoot a flame on it, and it'll just cause like a huge firestorm. Basically, it's not a pretty sight. He can also change the direction of the fire or the conveyor belt, and he can jump a really fucking long way. He's like fucking Mario. Jesus, have you seen how long Mario can jump? Like, that thing's crazy. Okay, there we go. He's dead now. Epic explosion number 2, I guess, because Chill Penguin exploded that way as well. Ah. Alrighty, so this one's a pretty cool ability that we're getting. We're getting the Fire Wave. And we basically got a flamethrower. It's pretty dope. The flamethrower would have been Chill Penguin's weakness, but you know, we already beat him first to make his easier, and we could have beaten him first to make Chill Penguin easier, but I feel like we got more benefits from this guy. Anyways, we are going to go fight, actually, I said we were going to fight this guy next, but no, we are... Wait, are we? Let me think about this quickly. Yes, we are. Yes, we are fighting you right now. So, Storm Eagle, height 8 feet. We're going to get a Storm Tornado from him, since there seems to be a theme of the first move that we get. Or the first move that's listed is what we get. I'm so glad that's the most badass names for him. So we're going to be getting the Storm Tornado at the end of it. So, yeah, let's do this guy. Not do him, but, you know, fight him and beat him to a pulp. It's kind of the opposite. Unless you're into that kind of thing. You know, no judgment. I am ready. Let's do this. Okay, so there are these things that will pick you up and then explode, and they're just really inconvenient. Again, oh my god. Okay, so yeah, second appearance of this stupid guy. Hate him. This doesn't seem like a great idea, but it's okay because it's a video game. But yeah, don't do that in real life. If you see propane. I mean, it should be obvious for the most part. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, yeah, that happens. They'll pick you up, and then they'll try and explode. And, yeah, don't let them do that. It's just really annoying. And most likely, they'll drop you off a cliff. Like that almost happened. So, you might think we're crazy, but we're going to jump all the way this way. And we're getting another heart container. And we're going to jump off. And we're going to do that whole thing again, because repetition is kind of the key to life. A little bit. It's kind of sad, but yeah, you live your life. You do that stuff. The same things you enjoy. Life lessons with John. Doesn't mean they're good, but means they're there. Alright, so this place we're going up to right here, you're supposed to break the glass on here, but we're gonna go on top. If we had to break the glass, or if we broke the glass, we would have fought that guy. But we're going to break the glass on this side. And we can fight him from behind, and because he's a stupid robot, we can hit him from behind, and he's not going to do anything. These guys also have flamethrowers. This part's going to take a while, because there's like, what, like 20 or 15 of these to go through. Some of them have a robot on them, some of them don't. If you miss jump, then you're screwed and you die. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Who designs these robots? Like this is the most oddly clustered robot. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I understand that this place is clearly like being built or something, but this is not the way to build it. This is not the way to build this airspace, I guess. Yeah, because this is supposed to be an airport. It's a weird fucking airport. There's propane lying around and shit. What is dot? Dangerous. Aardvark. I don't know, man. This is not an Aardvark. Let's explode some things. Alright. And yeah, so this little Megaman head is a life. If we die, then we can come back to life a certain amount of times, as most video games do. So we're at 4 lives. I can't remember if 0 counts as a life, so maybe 5 lives. Alright, we're going to go down here. And we're going to do the same thing we've always done, which is shoot dangerous explosives. And button mashing. Button mashing, again, key to life. Alright, now I never noticed this, but Dr. Light really likes to spaz the fuck out when he's, like, talking and stuff. Like, is he okay? Kind of worried about him. Alright, so we're going to get the helmet upgrade. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory a little bit, I guess. He's going to upgrade our helmet. We can smash stuff with our head now. So it's going to show us a little tutorial. Boom, jump. That's basically it. And let's just destroy the rest of it, because why not? It's good practice. Although, it's kind of stupid because you can't actually use it to, like, hurt anything with it, other than inconveniently placed blocks that just happen to be able to be destroyed by your head. So it's kind of like, you know, it's one of those abilities, like, they kind of just threw it in because it's like, oh, we have abilities for everything else, but, you know, I guess we need a head ability. Let's just give them a stupid headbutt. Oh, Jesus, okay. So you might have saw those aliens back there. Those things are freaking weird. I usually die at this part just because, I mean, they fall down afterwards, and okay. We're on a spaceship now. There's a turret. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now, the actual door is over here, but we're not going to go there. Instead, we're just going to jump off here. We're going to get some health, and that blue orb is ammo for your power. Oh, Jesus. So, with a press of a button, I can switch powers. So, for this fight, I'll show you what each of them do. So, Ice one, again, just shoots ice out. The shrapnel or ricochet from it can hurt other things, which is pretty good. And then we have a flamethrower that just... it's kind of good. Your ammo drains really fast, though. But I'm just going to switch back to the X-Buster for this. So Storm Eagle has a couple moves. He's got this flying around move where he'll just dash at you, and it's pretty easy to dodge for the most part, even if you don't have the speed shoes. He just does it a lot, and it's so annoying. You can hit him while he's doing it, like I just did. You can time remove. Sometimes he'll shoot out his kids, and yeah, you can destroy his kids very quickly. He'll sometimes shoot a tornado at you, but it doesn't do any damage. It just tries to push you off the edge, and that's where you might need the speed boots for. It makes it a little easier to get out of that. I also don't know really how he's flying this ship. I mean, we've kind of destroyed... he kind of self-destroyed, like, his own ship just to fight me on it. Like, okay, it's kind of badass, but still, like, your ship, I'm very surprised it's still going up. Very strange. Oh, gee, oh my god, I might suck at this. Nope. Okay. If you move away from him all this way, then you can usually avoid his move where he just shoots his kids at you. But then he has a chance to go back to this, and this is just That's just annoying. So, okay, here's the move. See, I just dashed out of it. It's, yeah. When we get the move itself, it will do damage. It does the same thing, but it does damage, and it's probably one of the best moves, I would say, in this game. Boom! Okay, we killed him. He is dead now. And now we may have caused something bad to happen because the ship is falling. So naturally we have to go through this music before Mega Man's like, oh shit, I should get out of here. Oh, there you go. There you go. Alright, so the move we get is the Storm Tornado. Pretty good move. One of my favorites. And it, yeah, just causes a lot of damage. It's pretty good. There's some more numbers that, yeah, we're cool. We're the kids of the future. We don't need that shit anymore. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so that's 2 more bosses done. Next time we are going to be fighting this guy. He is Spark Mandrill. He is the bodybuilder type character I was talking about earlier. And we're gonna learn something new on how defeating this guy has affected the map on this guy. Very crazy stuff coming up. Okay, so his attacks, Rolling Shield and Guarding. Guarding isn't an attack, Guarding is not an attack, that bothers me.